Hello, good morning. My name is Morgan. I bid you welcome back to Divinity. Now, bear with me. So, a couple streams ago, I was trying to figure out how to move the goddamn Twitch chat so that it doesn't overlap the in-game, chat box down on the bottom right. I did that by trying to find it in Streamlabs, only to suddenly remember that I haven't used Streamlabs in 5 years. I use Stream Elements now to do it. So I am a moron. Now I gotta figure out in Stream Elements how to get to what I want. What the hell was that sound? Streaming tools, overlays, there we go. And move that up a few inches, and bam, should be good. These imps are so annoying. Alright, so to shut these imps up, I think we gotta talk to this idiot.
Slice of freedom. No, that hoity-toity historian thinks he's so much better than us demon thralls just because he was never actually enthralled by demons. And yet he's no more than a lackey to the gods, isn't he? What's the difference? Right you are. Grab a drink, sit you down, and lend me all the ears you have.
Oh god, I've made a mistake.
We imps, you see, are a mixed breed of demons and some other long-forgotten race, which means we aren't as evil as the devils that begot us. But I'll be damned twice over if we aren't as clever. We hail from the realm of Nemesis, where demons have ruled supreme since, well, forever, really. Their knowledge of secrets and arcane scholarship is unparalleled. As unparalleled, in fact, as our inquisitiveness. Now, curiosity may have killed the cat, poor thing, but it enslaved us imps as well. We were blinded by the promises of knowledge the demons dangled in front of our eager faces. Yes, well, in hindsight it wasn't, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Here's what happened. In return for our fair share of demonic knowledge, all of us imps had to sign our names in an indestructible book called a Codex, which was to be considered an oath of servitude, a contract of give and take for mutual benefit, and signed out of free will. Fools that we were, we readily agreed, and thereby signed our way into slavery. For we had to do everything the demons told us to, and they, in turn, shared very little knowledge with us indeed. Quite so. That's because one day, a particularly clever imp amongst us devised an escape plan. If we would be able to steal the Codex and disappear with it, the demons would no longer be able to lay claim on us, for without the proof of the Codex, the contract between us would be broken. One night, as the demons lay sleeping after a most sordid orgy indeed,
No, that's a story I want to
we
hear.
stole the Codex and fled from Nemesis through a rift. Ever since then, we've been on the run, for our masters swore they'd return the Codex to Nemesis so they can claim our servitude once more. So all we do is run and hide ad nauseam. Eternal fugitives are we. It kind of got lost, to tell you the truth. That's what happens after generations of flight. Things get misplaced. And yet, wherever that bloody book may be, up until now, the demons still haven't found it. So, good news there. Only a matter of time until they do, though. Unless, of course, time ends first. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck?
Alright, I thought that would get all these idiots to stop following us, but they don't seem to. They're more interested in Val right now, though, so that's nice. Alright, did we have a particular plan? I don't think we did. We were just gonna continue in the ice place. So let's continue in the ice place. Wait, did you have anything to do? What's Jehan saying?
How intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life. And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. to know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
I don't understand why some of our lines just aren't voiced. Do they forget?
You'll rue the day you lend your trust to anything that is demon-touched. But this particular specimen, it delights in scholarship. A quality, I must admit, that highly speaks to its advantage. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Whatever you say, buddy. Okay. I think we've covered most of the ground here, which means really we just gotta go through the skull into the prison. Where was the skull? That's the one marked on the map. Out of the way, deer.
Thank the gods for our trust.
May it lead us to the prison like we were told.
May it indeed. Watch the traps there. I can see them already. It's a lot of traps. Huh? That's weird. They disappear when you get closer.
It's a mirage.
Eh?
Are my eyes fooling me?
I don't know. Get closer and find out. Okay, that didn't do anything.
It's a mirage.
Heck! Ow. Sorry!
It's unbearable.
I don't know why that was so funny, but just the way he... the way he kept talking after he was dead.
I cannot endure this fiery agony.
Good lord! Alright, this is... How do we perfectly get through it the first time? Until Jahan randomly stepped on one, and then we stepped on every one in between.
Are my eyes fooling?
I thought if I just clicked, the pathfinding might work, but Jahan is not... Jahan's the one stepping on everything. I think I'm gonna leave him behind while we get our...
It's a mirage.
If I were to just click over there, step on that one.
What's this? It looks strange.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the trick is to getting through there, but I don't really care.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
I guess we made it. Now what's bazapping? Is there a way to clear static clouds? Now bear in mind, you need to use a trap disarm tool for that every time. Does rain dissipate static? In reality, it would.
Birds of water, show your strength.
Oh, it's one of them thingamajigs. Yeah, nothing to put on it. Yeah, I think traps. I don't think that ability helps with traps. Kick.
What just happened?
Ow! Get out of that, you dumb shit.
I can't feel my legs.
Val, why are you standing in the
I'd
shock?
prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I didn't finish my thought. Now, how did I get shocked?
As good as a new pen.
Oh
I
ho.
feel better already.
Well, don't get too far ahead now.
A word in your ear, mate.
Sweet relief.
I'm Tyler, mate. What's your name, Sunshine? Ain't Rat Killer, is he? Yeah? Leave her over there, opens the gate, mate. I'll pull it for you, if you help me back. Me stomach's rumbling. Got some cheese I could nibble on? Get it!
Don't steal my cheese!
Alright, I'll help you.
How dare you steal my cheese? See, not actually helping? What a dick. Give him my cheese for nothing. Thanks, Val. I forgive you for stealing my cheese. I'm trying to heal you. Stop moving.
I think I'll stay off that particular device.
Oh, God. It looks like that one's occupied anyway.
Didn't say that wretched word. A maiden I am, and a maiden I must remain. How terribly am I cursed, cursed to crave the fires of desire, but forever unable to feel the lick of its flames, the thrust of its blaze. How many times have red-blooded men been invited to penetrate me, dragged into my embrace, kicking and screaming? But it is not I who is ecstatically pierced. It is them. I do not draw from them that which is meant to give life. No, their life's blood instead. I am the
behave.
thousand-robed celibate, the virgin of steel, chastised with chastity everlasting. I do not know. The first time a helpless victim was forced into my many-thorned frame, and he wet me utterly with his blood, I suddenly sprung to life. Boreas says it is because of this stone my head is carved from, a stone from the stars. Its sanguine tastes animate my spirit and my lust.
Interesting. See, I knew you were gonna resort to that.
to me, gracious creature.
What's the man saying? I can't speak to him. I can't hear him.
If there is any way we can put her out of her misery, we should. For it is better to die than be enthralled by demon curses.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she doesn't seem to lament
You haven't
being
an
alive.
astute mind, Hunter. One that meanders through the marshlands of mundane morality with wanton abandon. Many hold life to be a sacred thing, or worse, a god's gift over which only those self-same gods may preside. But life is neither God's given nor sacred, and when it is dragged into the dust by demons, our duty is to end it without a moment's pause. Do not forget.
Who made you the arbiter of our duty? She has a star stone. I imagine there's another way to get it. Maybe we should shove Jahan in there. In fact, what does it sound like when he talks to her? Oh. Yeah, most NPCs just don't talk to companions. How do we open this cage? I don't think we do. There's nothing in there. There's a failure.
Hell if I know. All I did was ask for a phone and these monsters threw me in this dungeon. They asked so many questions, but I had no idea what any of it meant. And this place, it isn't normal. The snow talks. There are magic wands, and little red people, and talking animals, and no toilets.
I feel like this
have
guy's
no
a time
idea
traveler.
What's going on? One minute I'm out on a jog with my dog Rocky, and the next I'm headfirst in the snow with snowmen all around me, and they're talking and poking me and demanding to know which source lord I serve, and I'm just a normal guy. I'm not crazy, am I? It's full of dead bodies and vermin, and the snow people seem to be in charge. God, what I wouldn't give for a drink. Well, it'd be pretty fantastic if I knew what the hell were happening.
Yeah, this guy's just a time traveler.
Where I am, what I'm doing.
Probably a reference to something I don't know.
Life, you know, a house, a car, friends, and a family waiting for me. Isn't there a single phone in this damn place? I'd settle for a telegraph at this rate. What? No, I'm not crazy. Please, you must believe me. I don't belong here. You hear me? I don't belong here.
What a weirdo. Well, out into the wild frontier with you.
You there, please. You've got to hear me out. I'm no sorcerer. I don't. What?
I opened the gate. You can leave. Alright, whatever. Guess we'll leave the weirdo. This place is looking a bit spooky. Ouch! Don't go that way. Okay. This is something stupid, ain't it? Val, you can go invisible, right? Maybe we can get past them. Oh, you can't? What? They do turn and stuff, which makes me think it's a... Like, the green area indicates which way they're looking. There must be a trick.
Intruder spy.
Right. Good effort. Now there's lava everywhere.
Something toxic courses through my veins!
I don't know. I thought you had your... well, you summoned Nick, right? I think it just gooshed everywhere. Yeah, you use the thing that's supposed to make you not get damaged by surfaces, but that didn't seem to work. Nope. Seemed to be good effort. It takes so... yeah, they take so long to turn that I'm not really sure... But I make haste? No, okay, never mind. They don't seem to be turning at all. I thought the green was indicating, like, they're facing, but... They just seem to see you at all times. Now they're not facing towards... No, this is impossible. They do turn, but that doesn't seem to be your opportunity to sneak past. It's weird. Like, I thought them facing away meant you can get in.
Burning!
It absolutely does not work that way. They just see you if you're anywhere in there. So... I can't use teleport because you need line of sight. Boom. Don't do it! If it's not out of sight, you can see that. Line ass. What'd you do?
You there! Please, you've got to hear me out. I have no idea what's going on. Hell if I know. It's full of dead. Will it be what?
There was a way downstairs we didn't go. Maybe there's a clue that way. Oh, hang on. What was that? Dirt? Oh, there's a hole on the other side. Ah, isn't that something? There another patch of dirt like that. Nope. I have no idea, Val. I can't see what you're seeing. What are those Sam sounds? What are you doing? Oh, hang on. Why can't I see my area? shows like the overworld for some reason. Oh wait. Never mind. There are just two ways around a rock. I really do think we're meant to sneak past. I just don't understand the pattern. Yeah, that's instant. It doesn't matter even if they're facing away, they see you. What is the gimmick? They wanted you to use like smoke grenades or something. I would imagine they would give you some means to actually have them. I don't think I have any. Oh, here's one.
Time for some blinding mist.
Okay, it worked. Not gonna get us all the way though. Another.
Intruder spy.
Ow!
Intruder.
Let me get across. Yes, it was, because nobody else was moving. Jahan and I were standing still. No, it didn't. I saw you move. Too far. No, it ain't. God damn it. Okay, it did. Well, that's annoying. So I can't throw the grenades particularly quickly. I can't throw them around a corner. So blinding these things is obviously a method. But besides the smoke grenades, I have nothing what can blind them. Why'd you eat a rotten cheese? I feel like the blue circle in the middle is somehow meaningful.
That's enough of that now.
Well, excuse me. I don't even understand what that hit. Did I somehow throw that right into the ground? Stupid ass game. Yes. He yelled at me for hitting him. What is that shitty shot of yours? Goddamn!
This earth opens to
Oh my god, what the hell are you doing? I aimed smack in the middle of all the pillars, and she threw each one at a different pillar. I'm just trying to see if you break open that blue thing in the middle and something happens. It looks like it has one of them, like, cloud makers in the middle of it. That did nothing.
Trick of Twilight.
Huh. Okay. We can do that again to get on the stairs, and I'll just pyramid to you. I didn't think that's how that worked. I guess it makes sense, because they're behind the pillars. Gotta love waiting for cooldowns just to be able to move again.
I'll concoct a worse punishment from here.
Yay. We did it. Oh no, there's more. Okay, this one looks between the two. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh no, Jahan didn't make it. He wasn't following me. Shit. Whoops.
lucky five.
Have him do it to the other one.
Teleportation.
Oh, I'm not crapping that one. Poor Nick. You abuse him so much.
Not even a crack.
What's our who doing here?
Source Hunter, you have found us. Here she is at last. Ikara. Oh, but look at her. She has been encased in ice so unyielding that none of my spells melt even a fraction of its surface. You find me at a loss. I admit it. For I've no idea what sorcery, or dare I say it, sorcery, will set her free.
I like how we can only understand the distinction between those two words because of the subtitles. Speaking it out loud, our characters wouldn't really get what he said. I feel like they are, because why is he here? We had to break in. He's just here. That's immediately suspicious.
Like I said, so far my attempts at rescuing her have been about as effective as trapping a robin's shadow. No, I believe that if we want to free Ikara, we'll have to find the one who imprisoned her in the first place. This frost-touched magic isn't Leandra's doing. It has Boreas written all over it. The Winter King did this to her. So the Winter King's the key.
Well, how dare he? That's a pretty shit weapon. Here's a belt, in case it's any use to you. Okay, so there's no
There must be a way.
there's no reason to come down here.
The White Witch. A prisoner in ice.
I wonder what sorcery, or worse, sorcery.
You didn't have to make that pun a second time. Okay, so breaking into prison didn't help us in any way. I thought this was also supposed to be a way into the castle. Looks like the way to the castle is up on the wall. Go back to Hyberheim Castle entrance and head southwest. Not that way.
Curse this constant snow! There must be some kind of way out of here!
If there is, I'm right behind you.
You just left these
But
people
for now,
alive?
all we can do is wait and kill every elemental that comes to
Chill
us.
to my bones.
It's so cold here.
Yes, we all know that. I was hoping there'd be a way up there. It doesn't look like it. Wait.
I sense enemies nearby.
Do ya? Oh. Wolves! Wait. Who are these weirdos? Snow shaman? Brilliant.
Evil has stolen the light.
That's enough!
Healer!
What? Every wolf gets an attack first. Brilliant. Which means they're just all gonna kill you and kill all of us. Unless they all go after Nick, which would be nice. Pathfinding has gone very stupid.
Cat got your tongue?
What?
Stay back, my friend.
That's a projectile spell and it hit the damn wolf? That's stupid. Well, thanks for wasting your turn, idiot.
Trick of Twilight.
Nice.
Your enemies are my prey, Source Hunter.
Get them all in one dash. Alright. Barely knocked anyone down.
I invoke the breath of the dragon.
You can't have two alphas. The way you hold those rapiers really bugs me.
With surgical precision, one cut is often enough.
Your hand is nowhere near the hilt. Or the guard.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Nice slap. Oh.
No scotch, no glory!
Well stabbed. Be gone.
Unending darkness.
Oh god. I zapped you by accident. I keep forgetting about the damn blood. That is not out of sight. What are you talking about? Oh, this game's really stupid about where it lets you target.
My heart is steel.
Would you care to hear?
You big dummy. Get eviscerated. Shit. Hello? I'm not doing that again. I learned my lesson. Don't die. Where's the last one? I don't even see it. Great. Where the hell is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's in the bush.
Reach your demise. There won't be
win.
any wolves left in this land at this rate.
More's the pity.
Oh, my helmet's breaking. Oh, hey. A battle axe. Explode skill book, nice. Yay. Oh, wow. That's dangerous. BRB. height. What, you know, even these gray loots I'm taking anyway, just because every little bit of money seems to help. Not these animal hides, though. Alright. So, getting to this wall, I thought we'd have a path over here, even if we had to, like, warp. There was a rabbit who told us a way to, like, jump across somewhere, didn't they? Oh, there's another chest. Hiding all sorts of good stuff. No poofing. You saw him, he was coming right at me.
What if they're not coming back for us? What if they come to it doesn't care?
What are the...
All we do is sacrifice. What if
Rabbit
we
showed us something
sacrifice
down...
too?
Can this man shut up? Yeah, the rabbit showed us something down here. He said jump, but I don't think jumping's an option. You can probably warp yourself over there. Excuse you?
Cloak and dagger.
It was incredibly rude. Why can't... Thank you. For some reason I queued that up like 30 years ago.
What is there? I've spotted a trap.
God dang. Takes 100 years to get anywhere.
Like hauling an anchor.
Why are we slowed? What slowed me?
Sweet relief.
Are you able to warp to the next spot?
Figured feared I've been slowed.
What's
I guess the weather just slows. What have you spotted? I dig. We. A crossboy, a copper ring, some money. Alright, now where? It's just... Is there anything that way? Doesn't look like there's anything that way. Oh, there is. Alright, one more chasm.
Become one with the air.
Alright, we made it. And only a couple concussions. It's our way back if we ever need it. Well, they just got boxes full of sticks. Uh-oh. More boys. Or more statue. There's suppose this would work. What's your gimmick, sir? Guess there ain't one. Okay, there's one of them hand portals all the way at the end of this one. The lava. I don't believe rain takes out lava.
It never rains when it pours, eh?
Kinda. Maybe. Not really. Oh, there's traps. Okay. We need objects. I feel like throwing a barrel or anything on there is not going to work. Just because they're going to catch on fire. Well, where have you gone? I'm sure this barrel's just going to break for doing it. Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, hey, it worked. Alright, well, you got that, so you do that. Oh, there's a lever on, there's a lever. There was a lever there. I'm sure that gets rid of the madness. Maybe not. Whoa, that's spooky. It's just more lava. Well. Behold. What you got there? Strong metal armor. Goddamn. Everything's unidentified. Oh boy. What's this one do? Jahan, go find out. That's what it do. I'll just sit tight for a minute.
Intruder spied.
There's a note on that imp over there. I want it. Oh, I can't do it? Hang on a minute.
Teleportation.
Apparently I can do that.
Time to disappear.
Intruder spied.
Oh, no. Still sees us. Okay. Grab the note next to the imp. You didn't grab the note!
Intruder spied.
I can't apparently see over there.
I must focus.
It don't work.
Sweet relief.
Alright, what the note say? I'll find out. I don't know why Master...
Hey, stop that.
Val! This looks completely dead. I know it didn't say anything
It's
important.
so cold here.
One moment is polishing the statues, and next I was plunked into this unfortunate spot. Oh. Well, that's sad. That didn't seem to help anyway. Boing. What are you waiting for? Wait, how'd you get frozen? Were you frozen? What are we getting into here? Big Belly. Oh, that's just straight up King Boreas. I thought we would have a whole, like, dungeon to get through. Whatever. Let's kick him ass.
There thou art! The upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim. Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, Sovereign of Winter? So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt not have her! Fairy, I have marcheth to the gallows, Heimerheim drawn forth from freeze and frost. How they mocketh me, my brother seasons! Thou art the ugliest quarter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year, fool that thou art, my brothers! Winter is the jewel of the seasons, and now it is the ruler of time and Heim! Heimerheim!
Good one.
'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee
Oh
the
yeah,
power
Mick
of
Wishing Well.
chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of Faerie. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth unto me this staff, my siblings enslaved within. Strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee. For thy wield the powers of darkest demons. And stronger than thee I am too. The lord of all the seasons, the ruler of all the elements, the one king of eternal winter! I, Avatar, I! Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two, thou shalt spend the ages in frost encased.
Oh, shall we? Of course, he gets all the first turns, and... Alright, he didn't freeze us, thankfully. Mind your step. Alright, we have snowshoes on, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't think so, Bale.
If this battle be my last, no,
I thought he would have a shitload of ads, to be honest.
Comrades, we are all exalted above all others.
there's an ad. Yay.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
Well, I'm worried that this thing, if these guys have like more than 100% resistance to frost, then I think his frost attacks will just heal him. Yeah, great. Well, that was a terrible idea then. He heals with punching. Wow, why so many attacks? Well, I've made a mistake.
Targeted power.
Son of a bitch! I don't know if that's actually gonna hit him. I'm trying to be careful not to hit you and Nick.
Your enemies are my prey, Source Hunter.
That left no heat on the ground. That kind of sucked. Bonk. This guy's kind of a wimp. He doesn't do much. I love your sword's just sticking out of this stupid snowman. Well, he ain't got no flesh. God damn it. Such a mistake charming this thing. I'll go bold here.
Contain my blazing fury.
Alright, well, we got rid of the elemental at least.
Stay back, my friend.
Frenzy of the dragon!
Take that.
Just give up already! I cannot endure this fire!
Oh god, now he's doing fire?
I call to burn thy body!
Well, that's not fair. You're the Iceman. Holy shit, this got real now. Well, charming these should have been nice.
The seven call me home.
Limited laceration!
this death.
Ow. Ow.
I can be farther than you think.
Kick.
Spirit of water, show your strength. Crippling blow.
I need to get Jahan more action points. Never gets more than one spell per turn.
Soaked to the skin!
I feel like if we take out all the ads, he might switch out. He might switch to like the next phase. I wonder if keeping that thing alive is actually better. Yeah.
As good as a new penny.
Very good.
My heart is steel.
What? He's humongous. How'd you miss?
Foul sinner! Let all the poison that lurketh in the depths come forth and sting me 1,000 times over!
Wherever you go, there I am.
Good news is he's probably not getting to his lightning phase. Where are you off to? Are you out of your mind?
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Val, how did that help?
I needed that.
I'm gonna die. Unless he does that. No, Jahan's gonna die. Or not. Oh dear. Okay, little smack-a-dude. Can't see target, what? Val, this is your fault. Where are all my potions at? Here's them.
I feel better already.
Wow, that was a bit overkill.
I'm dying.
I like how when I actually do the taunt, he goes for a completely different character. Very inconspicuous. I'm glad these idiots can see when none of us can. Cloud doesn't matter to fucking them.
This is the end for you. Crippling blow.
Yay, we leveled up.
Fortune.
Ho, hero. 'Tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quit shoving. Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to... Excuse me. Out of the way. It's Lurian's turn. Well,
Oh,
I thought
boy.
the day would never come. Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the great melt. We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... What?
Val, don't die!
Well, you'll have to wait your
You're gonna
turn.
die. You were the one having the conversation. Oh, dear. I only got one resurrect scroll, so you're gonna... Excuse me. This fucking game. Beg your pardon! What the hell? Alright. And it won't let me resurrect you, I'll resurrect him. I hope we didn't break the dialogue with that staff. It could have. Maybe if you didn't blow everybody up.
Treasure.
How do we talk to the staff again?
What's that gleam?
We broke the dialogue with the staff, and I don't know what happens now.
Please assist me.
Stop walking through the poison! Why do you do this? I feel like we have to restart the fight anyway, because that's the conversation broke, and I don't know how to restart it. Wow, this is a shit game. You're the one who did it!
There thou art! The Oxlow! 'Tis but strong are they, these are I, are the...
Brilliant.
Wait for me. Boss rat.
It's already started much worse than last time.
Smoke and mirrors.
Cutting is fine.
No grave contains me.
avatar of the cold, dead breath of Boreas!
Right, no charming the ice boy this time. I think he actually... I'm not sure what he does if he's still got elementals on the field. But it seems like every 2 turns is when he changes elements. Oh hey, you stunned him. Well done.
Best offense relies on good defense.
Stay back, my friend.
Wow.
Ironclad and fleet of foot. I'm invincible.
What?
Resistant to the chill.
Nice. Just keep him on the ropes like that. Perfect.
This is the end for you!
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
For the 7!
See if we can stun him again. Shame. Perhaps I can. Nope.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
Son of a bitch.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Damn thee, fiend! Upon the torrents of stars, I call to burn thy body!
Like how Jahan's standing in fire, surrounded by fire, and is still frozen.
What do you think, Sorcerer? Shall I start
die! Bruh. Okay, keep missing. Holy shit! What? How did this go so horribly wrong out of nowhere?
Trying to escape.
That wasn't what I was aiming for, son of a bitch. Whatever. Got them to be stupid.
Glory in this death. May the 13 winds pulverize you.
Kick, 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 kick.
My heart beats.
Mind where you step!
Stay me.
Jesus Christ. You want to be there, I'll put you there. Don't move.
Oh, hero. 'Tis I.
She used to. She didn't get it when she respect.
Only do I. Out of the way. It's Lurian's turn. Well, I thought the day would never come. Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the Great Melt. We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... what? Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
This one didn't even have a voice.
I'll answer that. We are the sovereigns of the seasons, kind hero. And we thank you for saving us from our rather deranged brother, the one-time king of winter. I am Sua of the Summer Kingdom. These are my siblings, Semista of spring and Larian of autumn. We overheard a crafty little imp named Gigix tell Boreas that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created, the elemental forge. He seemed to imply that the forge was somewhere in Iverheim itself, but I know not its exact location.
Why are you just half of these missing voices? Actually, whoever the autumn one is, doesn't seem like they recorded voices for it.
Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering. Oh, cover your ears, hero. Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind. The elemental forge, hero. It's the only way.
If you say so. I'm gonna yoink everything. Actually, you're gonna want this probably. Well, just for the ultimate insult, I'm gonna eat his face. Why did eating a carrot unequip my... Oh no! What happened? What? Eating a carrot reduces your strength? That's stupid. I'm gonna keep pumping strength anyway. And abilities. What do I want? Any more willpower? What on earth are you doing? Bong. What's going on around town? A lot of hot stuff.
Rain nurtures our land.
Soak to the
You're not gonna get bossed from them if you break them. Behold. Val, I have infinite range spells.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Right, well, there's an impassable barrier. Let's go the other way.
That my blood turns to ice within my veins.
I interrupted myself. What?
We'll find a way yet.
Oh dear. Alright, apparently we weren't supposed to go that way. We're not so cavalierly anyway.
Do you know any sea shanties? Fast track!
Stop doing that. Oh my god, I don't have a weapon equipped.
I'll make short work of this scum.
This just goes back outside.
My
There's absolutely nothing worth doing here.
ice in my face.
Oh god, you made more, Val! I can't believe you. Brilliant.
I'll write my next tale in your blood.
Every single one of them's gonna get a turn now. Oh shit, I broke them. I think just killing the ones that summoned made them break. Smack. Too far. The hell with you then?
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
GG. God, that was loud.
Breaking bone!
Getting too cold to concentrate. God bless the scoundrel's tripwire.
God's bless nothing. You didn't even do it.
The taste of the gathering storm.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Excellent. Oh, that's a lot of essence. So yeah, coming this way got us nothing because oh, the elemental forge. That's in the fire temple. I'll be right back. let's move. Val can catch up whenever she wants.
Cursed frost.
Uh-oh. What are all these? Where did these come from? This was just an encounter we hadn't encountered yet. Nice. Glad we got XP for... Wow, we're getting XP for these things killing each other.
Our blood runs hot with lava. Breaking bones.
Need to warm up.
Didn't even need you, Val. Mine? Oh. Ow.
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
I mean, I'm not picking up the stuff that's like literally worth pocket change. And most of it's stuff for crafting systems, and the only thing that I'm more inclined toward than collecting everything is not dealing with shitty crafting systems. Alright, so supposedly we just chuck the Staff of Elements on there. Unfortunately, I had Jahan using. See what happens. Probably another way to do this without breaking the staff, but...
Brother, sister, we are free! And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming warriors? Ah, but this is no mortal, I see. Strange you take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall, of course, honor your chosen form.
So they recognize us,
Indeed,
whatever we are.
I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally. I am King Sewer of the Summit Kingdom of Calvia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. In earlier days, we ruled the 4 realms of Fairy in relative peace, each of us the master of our own kingdom. But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. Boreas was the Lord of Hyperheim, and it was his right to rule it as he pleased. When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyperheim, we were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of Fairy, in upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands. When we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Fairy again. I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged brother after the initial exchange of the staff. From what I could tell, the arrangement was thus.
This man speak any slower.
She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyperheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In his fits of mad source hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune, and use it to summon me.
Thanks. I can't listen to you talk so slowly.
We best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
It's weird how the air lady never said, of course you got yourself poisoned somehow, and the only inch of poison in this entire room. Just can't help yourself. You eat shady cheese, you walk through clouds of gas. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, I have a force field bypass spell, apparently. Not sure when I got that. Must have been recently. I don't know when that happened.
What can I do for you? And so let the hunt...
Yeah, so I wonder if he's, something we can summon in fights.
It's so cold here.
Or if it's just for the story. We haven't found any way to deal with the Guardian of McWishingwell.
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Well, let's just go back to
My blood turns to ice within
the
my
lady.
veins.
Poof.
There she is.
I don't know how
The
long
White
she'll last
Witch.
within that ice.
A prisoner in
There
ice.
must be a way.
I wonder what sorcery. Or
This is your White Witch, then. And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad Boreas wouldn't have wasted such precious ice on a petty criminal. Whatever she did to find herself here must have been rather severe indeed. But I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter. To melt
Yes, yes. Jesus.
Gods, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to entower her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu?
I was gonna
My
point
old
that out.
friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
The man just can't resist showing his abs.
That honor goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually. If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade?
Man, I didn't even know it was a masquerade.
Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters? Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on. Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped? First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore. My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us, and she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts. I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me. But in this case, I judged it necessary. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it.
Well, at least the mystery that we came here for is finally getting wrapped up.
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things?
Couldn't be any more interested.
The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another. Now that terrible night. One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor.
Of course, there's
I didn't
always a love
understand,
triangle.
But I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Councillor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Councillor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter.
I like how you get to say that on my behalf.
I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. And I believe I know where we must begin. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, what good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever!
Honestly, I should have held the conversation where she started counting down, just to throw off her timing and make her look like an idiot.
We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.
Oh, Maestro Zigzag.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit. Yet this case feels anything but closed.
There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
We'll have to learn more before we can assess Ikara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Patty in Risen 1? There's no way. Risen 1, she was voiced by Lena Headey. There's no way she voiced... Oh. Alright. One second. Okay, that's probably where I recognize her. Alright, back to the end of time. These fucking things. I really want to make them go away. Let's see if there's a way without murdering them, which I'm tempted to do. is literally to deal with their quest, which isn't gonna happen anytime soon. That's annoying. No. She definitely was in Risen 3. I wonder if she just didn't get credited for some reason. Well, isn't that nice? You got enough chairs for everybody. Except us.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, that was a small fib on my part.
Val! Stop stabbing the people
Zandalor
here.
is known as the Keeper of the Source, after all. And I didn't know how Source Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character.
I'm just infinitely suspicious of Arhu and Ikara.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to zap a human to
And you all shut up!
I have seen the void, and it haunts me.
They just don't. They don't stop.
My vision like a
Fucking Arhu just has to talk nothing. Game drives me mad. There's so many things to identify. These weapons suck. I got a couple of things you might like. Take a look. If you don't like them, then just sell them.
This tapestry represents all of time.
What's the word, Source Hunter? Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzags makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies. I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens. Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source, but our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters. They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The Source Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done. From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable.
That's weird. I would have sworn they were the same actress in 2 and 3.
We would survive, thrive even, within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close.
Well, Eldrick kept his actor between 2 and 3, and that was even more dramatic shift in design.
Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions. My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalor came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered. Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalor and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side.
Oh, side by side indeed.
We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us. As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalor, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day. I am, but there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us, and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power-drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences. Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil? Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion. No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this. I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end. What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction. I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but I can seek to understand them. With our soul forge in such tatters, I believe Leandra is adrift in the not at all inconsiderable sorrows of our lives. What's more, I sense a terrible force bearing down upon the bond between us. It is hungry, and it consumes ever more of Leandra's mind and soul. I cannot say exactly what this force might be, but I'm certain it's both driving me out and driving Leandra on. If I could only repair the forge, I'm certain she'd put a stop to this madness. We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her. But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute. But we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning, and why.
Yeah, but there's still a door in the way with a key that we don't seem to have.
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister. Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning. The way may be treacherous, but you must get inside. I fear my sister is doing something dreadful so far from the light of day.
She most certainly is.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
But we still couldn't get in there, so...
Think I could fly straight to the
You know what,
void?
Ray? Joke. I could tell a joke or two. Free or cheap.
They need to shut up!
Fox. It's got
Goddamn.
all kinds of wonders stashed inside.
You and Xandalor have always been close.
I want to go back to... because we have this spell. I have a scroll that supposedly opens a barrier. I know that there's a barrier in here. Ah, you changed your boots, didn't you? I think I accidentally sold my non-snow boots. So I have this thing what supposedly can tear down barriers.
Doesn't seem to be working. What did I do wrong?
Maybe it doesn't work on this one? I don't even remember where I got this.
Doesn't seem to be working. What did I do wrong?
Barriers between rifts. Maybe it's not a barrier like this. I'm not sure where we do use it
Doesn't seem
then.
to be working. What did I do wrong?
There's a whole bunch of madness in there. Holy smokes. See a star stone way at the end of it.
I assume you address me for a reason. By all means. Once upon a time, I was a young... I knew but then Iraq. Oh, and it was an... but none of it went like...
What?
I did. Still, they... like mosquitoes in the night. It's
Did you
mine,
ask him
I
for a
think,
story
you
by
now.
accident? Wait, what happened?
Well, well, well. So our very own
What
demon
happened?
once dabbled in the so-called darkest
You
of arts.
skipped through so much conversation. I don't even understand what happened. Did you just dismiss him by accident? I didn't hear any of the story, so I have no opinion on this.
A man so utterly betrayed and dying will grasp at any straw. I can hardly blame him.
Why is every character has like a tragic love story behind everything?
Neither can I. Clearly, his great love was almost the very death of him. She broke his heart in more ways than one, and I too would go to any length.
Well, I don't like him very much, so I didn't want to hear his story. Like how they all stand in such a neat line here.
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? Only fools believe.
And Wolgriff is naked. For God's sake, Val! Restrain yourself. Because you're attacking them while they're just chilling. You're the aggressor here. Right. The one thing I want to do is deal with McWishing Well. You just can't help yourself.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
How do you get frozen? Oh, you both got frozen because you're wet. Lil. Rawr. The thing is, to deal with McWishing Well, we have to get past that Guardian that just seemed invincible. I feel like they're...
It's so cold here.
Yes, we know. I feel like there's a trick to getting past him, or some way to make him weak. But I don't know what it is.
I needed that.
Maybe you can sneak past him. Oh, there's 3 buttons up there. Going well so far.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Hey, hey, hey. Done us a sneaky poo. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Can you summon Nick? Actually, I think he made it worse. Seemed like that was taken care of had he not done that.
Aye. Next time I ought to bring a scarf.
Yeah. We need 4 people, which we literally can't do. But yeah, you can do that, and then I can just warp to you. Ha! Oh boy, more stuff. Well, here's McWish.
scroll, Wanderer! The scroll! With Boreas' scroll, it'll
Wait.
be hello Wally for old Willie.
You need a scroll.
I want, oh, what a wonder to enjoy the tinkle of gold inside
Wait.
me.
Shit!
So, Wanderer,
I did something by
what
accident.
will it be? Shall I?
We should end this snowstorm. We can't see.
I didn't mean to do that. That's a lot of money.
It's an annoyance, yes, but those volcanoes could kill us.
I didn't actually want to do that, though. I don't want to spend that money just for that. So that was a way to get rid of the stage hazards here, I suppose. Alright, go sneak in again. Yeah, that's... If you disagree with your partner, you do the rock, paper, scissors thing. But there have been very few occasions where we needed to do that. Or that's even come up. I swear, that thing isn't even presently spewing any magma. Okay, so apparently we needed a scroll from Boreas to get the well out of there. I never found such a scroll when we killed the man.
Careful now.
Unless it's the rift scroll that I have. Oh, what do these do? Doesn't seem to do nothing. Oh, wait. I heard another click. Ah! Well, where's the last one? Hang on, sit tight. No! God damn it. I hate this UI, having to drag portraits apart just to break up the groups. What have you done? Wait. Oh. What? I don't understand what's happening. The wrong characters are moving. Just thought I was sending Jahan over here. Don't move. Ah! Whoa. You! I hate you so much. That's why I told you not to move. Take the thing and just get out of there and resurrect me, please. Can you not do it? Just put me on a bit of safe ground there. Get out of there. I'll warp to you. Or not. Don't move this time. Do not move. Now you may move. Anyway, what was this thing? Just a lot of general element resistance.
Any sea shanties?
What was that for?
At your service, Hunter. Does me no kindness.
It's interesting that he actually speaks on the thing. Oh, wait. There's the spell I thought I had. Alright.
Doesn't seem to be working. What did I do wrong? With this incantation, we can pass the force field that bars the way into the castle.
Alright, so that's a scroll. I thought it was...
Boreas, I say.
Wait, what? Audience, we killed the man. What are you on about? Maybe this was just like a third way in. And going backtracking does us no good. Whatever it gets us to, maybe it's a way to deal with the well. Eh? Eh? It ain't working. I don't know what this does. Don't tell me my business. Before the barrier of the Winter King. Is this not it then? The barrier gone just because we found another way in? Never mind. I don't know what we're doing. We need another scroll of some kind to deal with the wishing well, and I don't know what it is, where it is. Find a spell guarded by King Boreas. Well, he was in here, so it must be in there? Maybe stand on the circle to do it? No, nothing works!
Doesn't seem to be working. What did I do wrong?
I don't understand. How do we open this? Oh, these were meant to be used in the fight, weren't they? As if that was worth our time. I have a thought. You should pay more attention to where I pick up important things. But I think you genuinely cannot help yourself.
I'm drenched.
If there is something what may hurt you, you will step on it. You deserve it. Ow! Walk yourself across that again. I want to go back to where the portal was. I feel like there's something to do there. you not have the steppy ability? I am not dealing with this cheese. Get this out of my sight.
I float above all danger.
Now, I'll use this here.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Nope.
What did I do wrong?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I grabbed this. We got this from the imp or something? No, because you grabbed it. Or was it in that chest? Well, do you feel better now? This imp said he got spirited away over here by accident. King's grown quite mad. One moment I was merely polishing the statues of his throne room, and the next I was plunked unceremoniously in this unfortunate spot. But polish the statues? This must be a clue to something, but I don't get it.
Become one with the air.
I don't understand. I don't think it helps us here at all, though. I don't think that helped. Let's just touch all the statues and see what happens. Woo woo woo. Oh, I can't touch someone I already have a buff.
Doesn't seem to be working. What did I do wrong?
I don't get it. Well, I peeked at a walkthrough and it said that he has a treasure room, and that's where it is, but I don't know where his treasure room would be. I feel like one of the clues we had, I mean, this up ahead must be the treasure room. Past this force field. I don't know how to dispel the force field. Just the document I have, what says force field bypass spell, doesn't do anything. I don't get it. Talisman? This is Royal Guard.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Nope.
What did I do wrong?
What ice elemental? Oh, that was a million years ago. How would I remember that? I'm remembering him saying something about that now. But if it doesn't go in the diary, I would never remember. I'll use this. And then do what? I don't understand. What went rumbling?
Doesn't seem to be working. What did I do wrong?
Zigar told us how we can get the Winter Ring with the help of a mysterious medallion. He instructed us to wear the medallion and stand in the middle of the treasure room. Well, how do we get in the treasure room? That's the part that's not working. I don't understand. How do we take this thing down? I don't have any other, like, dialogues or anything about the treasure room. Wow. Holy shit. There's no way I would ever notice this.
You who seek the winter treasure, prove your intention, prove your worth. I demand to know if friend you be, the name of the earthen brother of Boreas.
That was Lurian, right?
Correct you are, and freely may you enter.
How in hell would I ever notice that one of these random reliefs on the wall is actually interactable? Without just randomly mousing over things. Yes, I looked up a walkthrough for that. Just to even know that that was there. Well, what's...
Intruder is spied.
Alright.
Intruder is spied.
I heard you the first time.
Intruder is spied.
Well, that was easy.
Intruder is spied.
Easy now. You should be able to sneak through.
Smoke and mirrors.
Intruder is spied.
Whoops. Chuck a box on there.
Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
What?
Intruder spied.
What? Go in sneak mode.
Intruder spied.
Well done. A plate. These expensive plates? It's alright. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Okay, that looks like bait. But I'm baited. What just happened?
Back on my feet again.
It's weird. When I clicked on that, it opened up a crafting menu for some reason.
What's this? Something seems to have materialized in my pocket.
Oh, isn't that?
Fish it out, if that's what you're asking.
Isn't that just how it goes? We got another stone, which means we got another portal back in the place. Alright, so the spell for the well spell, ought to be here somewhere.
The stone is adorned with strange runes.
There's a sarcophagus here with runes on it. Probably a riddle to unlock it. This one don't talk. Oh, I found the spell.
The stone is adorned with strange runes.
I'm gonna guess to interpret the runes on that, we need to like learn the language or something. Like how in all these rows of books, there's absolutely no books. How dare you? Well, the chair's invincible. Alright, I think that's all we can find in here. So let us free the well. And you're gonna have to sneak in there again. Wrong way. You didn't quite make it. Try again.
What's this? I found something.
Have you now?
Well, Wanderer, this well is still... What's this? The spell?
Oh, you got the
How
scroll.
wonderful! What a joyous surprise! Wanderer, you've saved me!
I just realized she's got a shop.
This well is
No, we don't.
still stuck here.
Alright. Speaking spell. Well, well. Of all the requests.
Simply wonderful. The spell, it's working. This well is being willed back to Sicily. We'll meet.
That's enough. Poof. And let's go find him. I don't know which one of these is closest. I'm surprised that none of the carcasses of anything we kill ever actually completely disappear. Well, well.
Went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow. Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work is magic. I wish you well.
Ha! See what his options are.
You went and whip out your wallet and wing. What would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance. Wow, what have we here? What wealth? Please enjoy your reward.
What was it? What?
You went and whisked Willie back. I wish you well.
What? What was my reward? Nothing happened. Was it this? Why didn't it say what it adds to my inventory? I think it gave me these. You might like these. That kind of sucks. You might like that.
Walter! Oh, woe is the wish granter, whisked so far from where he lay. I won't be able to manage much. What say I will some of this dreadful weather away? I think I could still manage that.
That's weird. He's still talking like he's trapped in Hyberheim. Well, I have many things that don't seem to do anything. Whatever. Let's pick this back up tomorrow. So, for the record, I am on vacation this week, which may mean a bonus stream at some point in the middle of the week if Val's around. But I haven't decided when or what day that'll be. For now, have yourselves a wonderful night, stay safe, stay healthy, and farewell.